head away.
I think that's it. Yeah. Cover the Mustang, the Edge, the radio. Uh-oh.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Shelby Lifestyle. Today we're at the LA Auto Show. Now, as you guys know, this is where they just revealed when the GT500 gets unveiled at the Detroit Auto Show. That display is going to be way back in there. Pretty excited to check that out. So let's get to it. This thing behind me caught me by surprise. And they're going complete overkill on this whole Amazon Grand Tour video game. It reminds me of like E3 almost. Check this out. Guys, here we are at the Ford booth at the LA Auto Show. And as you can see, right off the bat, the biggest thing they have on display is the unveil date for the new GT500. So let's go check it out. Okay, so like in the video I made, it showcases a timeline of all the GT500s. So the one we have is right here, and funny enough, that's the Need for Speed movie car. So we have the 2014 based GT500. So here's what it says about that. As you guys know, the new GT500 is going to be a 2020 model year, and then it basically just highlights the entire history behind this crazy vehicle. Now, if you guys recall back to the first image that came out that showed this timeline of Shelby GT500s, it actually said 650 plus, so I guess they just changed this just in time. One thing that did catch me off guard is that they actually have the Need for Speed variant Shelby Mustang all the way down there. They're trying to build back up the hype of the GT500. It's been gone for a while now, and over a year we've heard nothing, but finally it's about time we see something from Ford, and let alone some as extreme as this. One other thing I need to point out is that you can tell by the years that no way they made GT500 for 1988 or 2000, right? So some of these are actually movie cars. So like up there, the GT500 Star Power, that's a movie car gone in 60 seconds, right? But one that does stand out a lot is that they actually have a Shelby Super Snake up there, which they didn't make. You know, this is Ford, not Shelby American. So a few of these, I feel like they kind of put in as many as they can to make this whole display more exaggerated.
Every time you talk, turn your head away.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ford. My name is Dana, and here at Ford, we're proud to build things. We're proud to build great cars, trucks, and SUVs that have given Americans the freedom to move for the past 115 years. And we're proud to help build a better world that offers more mobility solutions for all of us. This Ford magic, pretty cool, right? And it's been 50 years since Steve McQueen drove that classic Mustang Fastback in one of Hollywood's most iconic movies. Are you guys ready? Here we go. groundbreaking Ford Ranger. Looking good, right? And when I say groundbreaking, I mean quite literally groundbreaking. Cool, right? I would like you to meet the first ever Ford Performance SUV. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the all-new Ford Edge ST. So Ford Performance engineers gave it 335 horsepower, 380 pound-feet of torque, and a host of race-inspired technology to help turn any drive into a thrill ride. That's our vision for the city of tomorrow. And it all starts with the advanced new vehicles that we're building today. And today, I've shown you 3 of our latest Ford products. That iconic Mustang Bullitt, the adventure-ready Ranger, and let's not forget about the all-new Edge, our smartest SUV ever. And I've also shared our vision of the future, where smart vehicles in a smart world mean more freedom and mobility for all of us. I think that's it. Yeah, cover the Mustang, the Edge, the Ranger. Uh-oh. I think we have something else for you.
Will you find what you're looking for?
In the SEMA video, I showcased the RTR Mustang. One thing I forgot to point out was that down here, the diffuser actually sticks outward. That's a design I'm not much of a fan of. It looks like it's almost snapped on in a way. It's pushed in. But yeah, I don't know about it. Weirdest thing, guys. So walking around the Ford booth, and they don't have a GT350 here. They got the Ford GT. If you haven't seen my Ford GT application video, please click above right here. It's an amazing video. Hopefully I get picked. I can't wait to see how that goes. But yeah, no GT350. And plus, they do have a refresh GT350 coming out for 2019. Was hoping to see that in person, but I guess not today. It's pretty weird though. That's funny.
Wasn't me. Somebody reached over there and opened it.
So someone reached over and opened the door of the Ford GT, and all the staff kind of freaked out for a second because this is a private owner's vehicle, which is also surprising because this is a brand new livery that just came out. And the way Ford produces the Ford GTs, they barely make any of these a year. So this must be a VIP maybe?
And where the Redeye is, can you point out where the red? Because it's all the same color to me. I just can't see. It's not meant for colorblind people, I guess.
Okay guys, so we just left the Ford booth and now we're at the Dodge booth. And first time seeing the Redeye in person. One thing that's good about this car really is if you didn't want to pay, I think it was $100,000 to get a Dodge Demon. This is basically as close as you can get to it. You know, it's the same motor. It's got almost as much horsepower minus, you know, the 110 octane racing fuel you put in it. So easily you can make your Redeye into a Demon almost, except for that trans brake and some of those drag racing components. But I know that it has made a few Dodge Demon owners a bit mad. I think it's a nice car. It's got the same wide body kit on it. I just don't understand the tire choice. I feel like that's just going to be spinning all the way down the quarter mile if you decide to race it. And the other thing I don't like about it is that it's an automatic only. And for me personally, both the Super Snake and the GT350 are manuals only. I think it's engaging. It's very fun. A lot of people want the GT500 to be an automatic only. I still don't understand why, because in the end of the day, you know, having a tenth of a second faster lap or just being 0.1 seconds quicker at the quarter mile, in my opinion, it's not worth it giving up that whole engaging driving experience.
That's nice.
so that they can't find a way to open up the hood of the new Z4. This is pretty funny. They can't seem to find a way to open up the engine bay.
We got everybody on this right now.
Oh,
there it is.
Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to comment down below what you think. Also, subscribe for much more of the Shelby Lifestyle, everything Shelby Mustang related, and also for some good old McLaren content. And like the video. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode.